Health Canada said the vaccine meets the department's, quote, stringent safety, efficacy, and quality requirements to be administered here in the country. The Prime Minister then said Canada is going to get, as you just saw, 30,000 doses of that first 249,000 within days, and vaccinations will start as early as next week. But there are some concerns coming out of the UK about a reaction to the vaccine. And how did Canada move so quickly? We begin our coverage today with CTV News medical correspondent Avis Favaro, who's done exceptional reporting on this. Avis, thanks for joining us. Tell us about how Canada approved this so quickly and what hurdles they overcame.
Well, Evan, what you're watching here is science on steroids. I mean, the response to COVID-19 has been extraordinary. So it has been getting data from the drug makers slowly as they, send it to the government, and have been able to do what they call a rolling review. And so here we are. Our first story on this coronavirus was January 7th, and here we are December 9th with our first vaccine. Unbelievable.
Tell us what questions there have arisen about not only this process, but as we're seeing from the UK, because it's not, look, there's a long road ahead. What questions now pop up?
Well, all right. So this is a new vaccine. And remember, it's been tested on 44,000 people. It's now, Evan, going to go into millions of arms. And that's when you start seeing more rare side effects. That's normal with any new vaccine. So what the UK is reporting is that 2 people who had allergic reactions and who carried their own EpiPens were given the vaccine and had a reaction. They say the treatment worked and the people are fine, but there's a bunch of questions. Why were people with allergies given the vaccine in the first place? And what does this mean going forward? We're going to have to track what happens in Canadians as it gets rolled out. So there's going to be questions about who's going to be tracking for how long. Can they enforce that with the company? Will the provinces be tracking the side effects, making sure that it works? And how do we get people back for their second vaccination? Unlike most other vaccines, this requires 2 doses, and it has to be done 28 days apart. How do you get them back? We're not sure yet.
Yeah, well, great questions, and we're going to try to get some answers. Avis, your reporting's been great. We'll see you tonight with Lisa Laflamme on CTV National News. I should say that beautiful Christmas tree behind you, the best present you just put under it was that there's vaccines rolling out in Canada. Avis, thanks so much for that, and this is a day of hope, no question about that.